Good morning! Hello, welcome in. My name is Mary Fortune. I'm a sweet little fairy made of cake and cotton wool, and my toes are cold, so let me change that very quickly. Hope everyone's having a magnificent muscled Monday, or in a time zone behind me, a stupendous start Sunday. We are back in gold. Time to... I believe this is what the kids call plateauing. I'm going to be so real with y'all. I think this is what the kids call plateauing. Because I've been in gold for like the last 3 seasons. Isn't that correct? And then it takes me until like the end of the month to get the platinum. Like, we're not exactly making progress. I'm going to be so real. So I need to log into Reddit and ask, hey, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Here's my deck list. How do I cope with... we are seeing less dragonic contact, I think. I feel like we've seen an increase in Shadows, however. And I don't know, Shadows as scary as dragonic contact? I don't know. There's really only one way to find out. Oh, thank you for the redeem me alpha. Here you go. Here is my ghosty woasty. I'm a bit sleepy this morning, which is kind of unfair actually, because when I first woke up, I'll be so honest, I was like wide awake, because yesterday daylight savings went into effect. I believe that's it. The clocks, we gained an hour of, we should have gained an hour of sleep, but don't you worry, Minty made sure that I did not get that hour of sleep. We could do a little bit of the Akira event, but like I think it's basically over. Yeah, I mean, it ends at 4 p.m. today. Well, actually, I kind of want the icon. Okay. We're gonna go on a short side tangent first. We're gonna go on a short side tangent first, because... Who am I playing as Spectre? Okay, good. Quick side tangent first, because I want the icons and shit. I love... icons and shit. Don't give me... I love cosmetics. But yeah. So yesterday I had work, and which sucked because it was the perfect conditions for sleeping. It was Sunday. We gained an hour of sleep. It was actually kind of cold. Like like yesterday was the coldest it's been like all year so far. So it was just perfect sleeping conditions. And today I was like, you know, I know I said I'm streaming at 9 AM, but that's 9 AM, so I could sleep in for as long as like 8:30 if I really wanted to. And instead, I woke up 10 minutes before when my like work alarm would normally go off. Oh, this is a really poopy deck. I should have put you in defense position. Good fucking lord. I keep forgetting I don't have Sarah. Well... What do you mean I can't do it? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, that sucks. Dick and balls, I suppose. Okay, so, but this morning it wasn't as cold as it's been, it was just kind of vague, you know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I haven't played this game in like over a year apparently. I've forgotten how it works. I think I just give up. Alright guys, great stream. Time to hit the showers. So I didn't have a sleep in. I actually woke up at like 20 past 7. I normally get up at like 7:30. And just as I was like kind of waking up, I thought to myself, oh man, Minty was a good girl. She didn't cause trouble whatsoever. Oh my god, this sucks. This actually sucks so bad. She didn't cause any trouble whilst I was like asleep. Because normally she's a big fan of like jumping up on top of me, biting my toes, doing all that. You know, just being a menace, being an annoying little girl. And I love that for her. even if it is annoying. But just as I had that thought, that's when she jumped up and bit me on my toe, and I was like, you know what, deserved. And then I was like, oh, my toe's kind of cold now. I didn't realize it slipped out from underneath my blankets. I don't know why, but my blankets and my doona are just, they're not covering my feet anymore. It's not like I've gotten taller or anything. I think I've just like completely fucked my bed. So now it's like, it's just not spread evenly. Because my big fluffy blanket has the dual purpose of A, warming me when it's cold, and B, keeping in place all my like stuffed toys and stuff. Speaking of my stuffed toys, I got 2 asks on Tumblr this morning. And one of them was so cute. Actually, they were both really cute. They were both really cute asks. But one of them I feel like was slightly cuter than the other because I guess my Spectre Nui is like a celebrity to me. Did you know it? That's the way it should be, by the way. If you're not like a fan of my Spectre Nui specifically, get out. Take that. And the ask was like, oh, how's your Spectre toy doing? I miss him. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. He's just chilling on my bed. Just like all my other adult stuffed toys and stuff. And like, I gave him a really big cuddle Friday night because I was like, Friday was like just so bad. It was so bad, you guys. I was like crashing out on Twitter all day on Friday. It was that bad. Because I don't like having my routines disrupted. Yeah. I was not a fan of that. And there was like a conference on Friday, and it was like the most boring, garbage bullshit I've ever heard in my life. I was like, do you people think like this? Are you guys just boring like all the time? And then I got in trouble for like trying to do my work. I was like, broski. Shut the fuck up. You are a guest in my house right now. And right now there are too many people in my fucking house. I want you all gone. I was really not a fan of it. Although I did get jump with like devious delight when someone when a person with a physical disability came in and she was like, I use crutches and I used to use a wheelchair, and there's currently a vehicle parked in the disabled parking and it's your company car, and I was like, hells yeah. And then but then we were like, actually, it's probably the mayor because he also uses a walking mobility. No, he has a wheelie walk up basically. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. And then we were like, oh, it was probably him. So now I was like, okay, well, he must have just forgot to put his paperwork on his sticker on his car that time. So then I was like, well, I don't get to be like, hey, you guys are being rude and evil by parking in the disability parks. So yeah. Mobility device. Is that the word I'm thinking of? I have no idea. But basically, Friday, I was feral. I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to deal with all this. And then we had the wedding. Like, that stressed me so bad. I was like, no. Because the conference was meant to be out at 2, and then the wedding party was going to come in at 2, so they could start setting up for the wedding, which was going to be on Saturday. Bocce the Rock GIF moment. I was not a fan. But everything was good in the end, which is the main thing. The happy couple had a wonderful day. Why did I not duck all? Oh, well. I think I'm just traumatized when I accidentally ducked instead of using sunlight sewing. Oh, and yesterday, the happy couple came back and they gave me a cup. Like, thank you for... I feel like I did jack shit. I don't know if I have like imposter syndrome or whatever, but whenever people are like, oh my god Mary, you were so helpful, you were so good, thank you so much for helping, I'm like, bitch, I didn't fucking do anything. I feel like I don't know, I'm just like trying to be a superhero and I want to do like everything, so I feel like I earn people telling me, oh, you were so helpful, because I feel like I did fuck all. Like, yeah, sure, I did a couple things, like, did my regular job and like moved some stuff around. And I did like a little bit of IT support on like Thursday, in advance of the conference. But it was still like, I feel like I didn't earn the cupcake. I feel like I didn't earn my coworker being like, hey, you were such a great help, Mary. It's like, no, I did fuck all. I was on Twitter crushing out. Is that imposter syndrome, or is that me just being completely honest with myself and like evaluating it subjectively because I have hidden information? Like, maybe my coworker just didn't know I wasn't crushing out on something. She probably didn't. Also, this coworker looks like, oh, he was so young. Do you guys want to know some spicy gossip? Do you guys want some spicy gossip? So this coworker I'm thinking of, that last year, sometime there was like a rumor that she was fucking the like, director, general manager, whatever the fuck he is at the time. There's the guy my boss's boss would like report to, that guy. Oh shit, I didn't notice that she set a card, but that makes sense. Oh, that could have gone better. But the rumor was untrue, and it was just people seeing things out of context and assuming the worst. Because they're both married, and there's like a significant age difference, I would say. I assume she just set something tiny. Yeah! We live it. But it's correct. I was like, even though I remember her name, I always think she's someone else because it's like, I feel like you need to be like, she's just younger than I assumed, you know? I don't know. Weird stuff's happening, you know? What, 6 dual orbs. Okay, well, I want the, oh my god, there's so much of that stuff that I just haven't done. It's like, well, I unlocked the scene albums, I really don't give a fuck about the rewards, I just want the story. Man, this is great COG grind we're having this morning. Probably for the Bella. Like, I could have grinded off stream yesterday or the day before or even like a bunch of times, but I didn't. I've actually been grinding Master Duel off stream. Not a lot, but like enough that I think it'll like make a difference for this afternoon when we log in. And like, I don't think we'll get the Ruby Carbuncle. I think that's something I'll probably unlock off stream. Because I feel like after it was like 21 days left last week, and I feel like it's been a few days, so that means we're getting down to a fortnight. And I mean, I guess 2 weeks is like just enough time. Years taking over my life. Actually, that's not true. It took over my life a long time ago. Well, this is a little clunky because I did things in slightly the wrong order, but who cares? It's fine. I had twin in hand. What are you gonna do? Twin in hand reminds me though, I'm giving Fafa Yu-Gi-Oh! D-Slow privileges. I feel like he's earned them. Like everyone was like unsure if they could make the gay joke with the fruit themed deck in MasterChef. Well, I'm giving Fafa the D-Slow privileges. Because he played Sunavalons, and you know how I feel about Sunavalons. Enough that I'll give straight men the ability to say die. I almost gave them to Doug as well, but then he whined too much, which is so funny. I mean, I was only whining to me because obviously Path is playing a variation of my favorite deck, and then Doug was playing Exo Sisters, and yeah, they're pretty fruity. They're kind of lesbians. But then he whined too much, so now I'm revoking his privileges. Not that he had them in the first place, but I considered giving them to him. And I think his chat might have given them to him as well, actually. I know. I thought it was a good episode last night. I was like, yeah, this is funny. Stop putting things in front of Drew 28. I can't fucking see any fucking shit, man. Also, I had no idea what to do for, like, the thumbnail today, so I'm like, that's a problem for later. So I just kind of scrolled Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains gifs on Twitter, and man, there are some really bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains gifs. I'm sorry, Yusuke would never have sex with Revolver, that's disgusting. Revolver's too busy fucking Spectre, that's why. And Yusuke's too busy fucking Eye, anyway. Oh, mission! Yippee! I can't believe how badly I fumbled with fucking Akira. Alrighty, let's get some points. For the sake of what I love and cherish. Let's go. What else have I been up to? I feel like I already talked about this like on a previous stream, but I'm still molding over this. But I was like so excited on Saturday since I wasn't working Saturday because of the wedding. I was so excited to go to the cinemas and go watch Mickey 17, only to Google it and find out Mickey 17 has left cinemas. I mean, I guess I could have gone and seen like the Minecraft movie, but I'm like, the temperature, the vibe check, it's not passing the vibe check. I'm gonna be so real. Like maybe, I don't know. Like maybe if going to the cinemas wasn't so expensive, maybe part of me would have been like, yeah, let's go and hate watch this garbage movie. But I don't know. Some people are saying it's peak. Some people like peak if you're like 8 years old, I guess. Other people are saying it's garbage. I don't know. YouTube personalities whose like media opinions, I guess I like would be interested in hearing out. One's already said this shit was so ass. Like I don't know if he's gonna post like a video on it or anything. But just on his personal Twitter, he was like, this shit is so awesome. I'm like, you know what, King? I respect your opinions most of the time. I think you have good takes more often than not. So I'm going to trust that when you say the Minecraft movie is shit from the bottom, I'm going to believe it. The other person I'm thinking of has actually posted a media review, which makes sense. That's his whole thing. Chakrillas, I'm talking about Chakrillas by the way. And he's titled his review, "A Minecraft Movie is a Movie That Exists." And anyone who's like watched like more than one Chakrillas video probably can recognize from that title he thought it was like kind of garbage. But I think that's the titles he gives to movies that he's like indifferent to, like yeah, it exists. It doesn't necessarily mean like it's terrible, it just is kind of just there. I don't know. Speaking of I don't know, I think I need to make, I think it's best if I get the second attack. I think that's the play. Anyways, going back to my tangent about stop trying to activate we're not needed here. My tangent about Brains gifts. I'm really sad that I couldn't find the gift of Spectre like falling on his face. I mean I should feel lucky that I found a gif of Spectre at all. But I'm really sad I didn't find the gift of him falling on his face. That's like one of my favorite gifts. Because you know, he deserves it. Said I found it. I know. Yeah, see, I knew there was a reason at the beginning of the duel why I didn't just normal summon my Lokai. My beautiful sepia and silver Lokai. My son. He's my son who died. I love him. I'm actually commissioning art of my VTuber model cuddling Sunset Genius Lokai because that's my son! I love him. Like, I'm not even joking. Fuck all the way off, sir. Gosh darn it. Buddy, I could have OTK'd you. There was no reason for any of this. I don't think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be really cute. And I was like to the artist, oh my god, I know you're like, because it's just a your character here commission. And I was like, I know you've got like a really cutesy art style, and I don't know if this is gonna suit you, but are you happy to draw my son? And she was like, thank you, you're so real for this. So I'm excited. I should be getting that in a fortnight's time, so that'll be nice. I'm gonna be so honest, I just want April over and done with. I want it to be May. I want it to be May so bad. I want to go on my vacation. All of this fucking shit. Kira, you are a cunt! Yeah, I would have been like 5,000 I would have been fucking OTK. He's so annoying. And speaking of annoying, Minty has been annoying recently. Last night she escaped. Mind you, I don't understand how this happened, but my dad was like taking out some laundry to the clothesline, and he just stopped in the middle of the door frame and was like, hey mom, hey honey, I want to have this really long conversation with you with the door open. And then that's when Minty escaped, and he felt really bad. I always feel bad whenever dad like blames himself for Minty escaping. I want a fully indoor cat, and Minty, she's learning. She is learning that she's indoors for her own safety. But I don't know. She's still like, I want to escape. I want to touch grass so bad. And I was like, sweetie, it is cold and it is dark. You don't want to be out there. You haven't even had dinner yet. Yeah, she came back at like 8:30, I think. She would have gotten out at like 6:30. And I feel like the only reason she came back is because I think something scared her. So I do think on some level she knows I keep her indoors because the world is very big and it's full of like unknown dogs or something. Some kind of big dog. As long as she doesn't meet my mum's friend's big dog, because my mum's friend lives up the road from us. And she has a very big dog. She's got like a Rottweiler or something. Apparently he's a sweetheart and he's obsessed with mum. So, there's that. Let's start. That sounds good. Fuck yes, brother. Unexpected die. Man, I wish I had like a prismatic unexpected die. Because that's like a ticket card too. That's why I had 3 of them before the Spectre event even started. It'd be such a flex, you know? Actually, Spectre, you're right, I should quick effect. I should use MST here. Fuck this guy. Yeah, fuck that guy! Sunvine stuff. Almost did the same mistake as I did earlier. What else is there to talk about in this wide world now? Yeah, I'm conflicted on whether I want to see the Minecraft movie. I think that's like the only movie that I want to see. And even then, it's not very strong. My dad says I should go watch the this documentary on cats in Japan, on that cat island. But I don't think it's coming to our nearest cinema. Like, it's a bit too niche, you know? And considering on Saturday the only movies they were playing was literally the Minecraft movie and what's the movie with Captain Underpants comic guy? His other series is that. Like, I don't even think my cinema's playing the Day the World Blew Up, which maybe I'd go see because even though it has been confirmed, but yeah, we're gonna unshelve Acme vs Coyote, thank God. I was still like, maybe I should just go see it because to like support the creators and to support 2D animation because, as you guys can tell, I'm a big 2D animation girly. I love my 2D animation. I am literally 2D animation myself. Because I don't know, I'm not really huge on like, I am actually so Lucky I didn't normal summon. I don't even have anything to attribute this to. It's fine. I was gonna OTK regardless. It's fine. See, I'm not really into like end of the world movies, although the there is one that I have actually watched all the way through, but the only reason I watched it all the way through is because we're having like a girls' night at my friend's place back at uni, and we just watched like dumb movies, and it was like an alien invasion movie. It had set in England. It had, of course, Martin Freeman in it, and he played like a robot alien guy, and it was like, I know, I think about that movie sometimes because it's like, I'm literally the fat guy in it. I would like be so sad if I never got to eat another chocolate mint cornetto in my life. I think about that moment all the time. It's like, that was the most relatable thing I've ever seen in cinema, apparently. I think it's literally called The End of the World, and it's named after a pub. Because in the movie, it's like a bunch of high school friends, they've gotten back together like 20 years later, and they're all like, you know, they've all got like really different lives compared to when they were teenagers, and they're doing like a pub crawl, and they're gonna like, and the last pub they go to is called The End of the World or something, and then there's like an alien invasion plotline, and guess what, guys, you're not gonna believe this, but a movie about a pub crawl with aliens invading that shouldn't happen together, because our protagonist in the end, they fuck everything up, and then the apocalypse happens, and it's kind of their fault, so everyone in this post-apocalyptic society kind of thinks it's kind of funny. But at least Martin Freeman gets to continue his job as a real estate agent, even though he's like an alien. Good for him. And the fat guy and his family, they reconnect, and then the kids now respect his dad because his dad has all these like stories of the pre-apocalyptic world. That was kind of okay, I guess. It has to have been a decent movie because it's clearly had such staying power with me, but I wouldn't watch it again, and I would not watch anything else in the genre. So that's why I don't want to watch The Day the World Blew Up. Although the bubblegum thing plotline is kind of funny. It's cute. I don't know. It's not really my thing. Although, speaking of things that are my thing, however, there is a movie coming out soon called In Vitro. It's an Australian horror movie set on a farm after like there's been some kind of extinction of like bees, and they're like trying to figure out how to like continue agriculture without like traditional pollinators, and it's kind of like very sci-fi and stuff. I feel like I'd be into that though. Like I was looking at the pictures from the production I was down, and like reading up about it. Fuck you, yeah. Fuck you, dolls. I have stolen my stuff. I think I want to see it. It could be good. Oh, that reminds me. Other horror movies that are coming out. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I actually haven't seen the trailer yet, but I don't even know if my dad knows this yet, but they're making a second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and it's gonna come out in December. And I'm like, why are you advertising it in April? We haven't even had Easter yet, and you're having a Christmas release? It's crazy. Well, actually, we'll flip this over. It's something exciting. Never mind. That sucks that I don't get the opportunity to negate these. It's not my thing. Yeah, I'm excited to tell my dad about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I already thought he had, I'm gonna be so honest, if anything confirmed in my mind that my dad has undiagnosed ADHD, it was the fact that he loves Five Nights at Freddy. Because I wasn't sure how scary it was gonna be, so I asked my dad to take me to Five Nights at Freddy's. That way, if I was like too scared to like drive, someone else could drive. But he loved it. He was talking about Freddy Fazbear for weeks after seeing this movie. He was telling all his co-workers, all his friends about how he saw the cool new horror franchise movie. And he just thinks Freddy's cute. Like, he asked, actually, for Christmas, he wanted to get a shirt with Freddy's face on it. But no one did that because it's kind of cringe. So he really enjoyed it. And I was really worried I was gonna spoil it for him, because when they showed Vanessa in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I was like, oh my god, it's Vanessa from Security Breach, it's Vanny, it's her, but no, it's not her. Why did they name her Vanessa, by the way? That was so confusing. That's like my only gripe with the movie. It's like, did they name her Vanessa specifically to fuck with people who actually know the FNAF lore? It was just very bizarre to me. I'm excited. I like the robot design. Well, I haven't watched the full trailer yet. I have, however, watched the full trailer on the new Final Destination movie, and just as I was like starting to think, you know what, maybe I can put my big girl panties on and go see the Final Destination movie before I go to China, because I believe it comes out like a week before I did some silly YouTube and 911 combination stuff, and I can't deal with movies about death. It scares me too much. I don't want to be hyper aware of my own mortality. I have enough anxiety as is. Yeah. Final Destination seems like the new movie based on the trailer, I think it's going to be so good. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think a Final Destination movie might finally make sense to everyone. Like it looks like it could genuinely be well plotted and have like some kind of coherency to it. Because my understanding of the Final Destination movies comes from me watching like YouTube videos about them, and the number one complaint I hear about the Final Destination movie is that it has no sense of eternal logic. Like, you will establish a rule within a movie and then like completely forget about it within like 30 minutes. That's my understanding. Oh, welcome in V5 Flo. Try it again. Welcome in V5 Flo. How you doing? You having a marvelous muscle Monday or from the time zone behind me? Or stupendous Sunday? I hope so. What's going on? What is happening? What is your effect? Each monster your opponent controls loses 1,000 attack for each monster it is linked to. Fascinating. The horror movies of 2025 might actually be good. Megan 2.0, Final Destination Chapter. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna go that way. I can't get over it. Not the great. You have like any attack. Oh, this is fine. On the next turn, as soon as I go. RIP Marvel though. Slop. Those people are slop companies these days. I know, that's such an original opinion to have. Too many missteps, yeah. Like, the fact that people are like cheering your like failures on is not a great sign. You don't need to song scrolling. Yeah, I haven't actually watched Megan yet, but it looks good. I did watch a video about it. So like, I paid to cheer off. No, I think people on Twitter do it for pure love of the game. But if I'm doing it for free, and there are people on Twitter getting paid to cheer on Disney's failure, I want in on that. Shit! Highly recommend Megan, my fave. I'll definitely watch it soon then, because I feel like I need a movie night soon. I need to just like stop multitasking and just do one thing for me, because I'm like so behind on like some TV shows and stuff too. This card is the only one that you see. Well, I don't want to pay for 3,000. Megan looks good. I'll try and watch it.
永続魔法メールの階段発動
Mail.
永続魔法メールの階段の効果永続魔法メールの階段の効
Oh
果
my god, man. I imagine this
フィ
means...
ンダングルジレルス
No, is it still negated? What are you up to? If this card is in your hand, you can discard it. Flip. I don't think that's worth
フ
Solemn
ィンダング
Scolding
ルジレ
though.
ルスのリバース効果発動
Because an annoying, yes, but I don't think it's
モンスター
worth
をリンク召喚
Maybe... No. He didn't special summon anything. Gains 3,000 attack if you have 3 more Tindagle monsters. Gains 500 attack. Fuck you! You are worth being Solemn Scolded.
モンスターをこの状況を打開しない限り
Did he just tribute
私の勝ちは
the
ない
guy?
ターンエンドだ
バトルです行きなさいモンスターで攻撃
Oh well, we win. That's all that matters.
3枚にスラッシャーで攻撃ザコは入っ
Okay, please tell me I get all the swag that I've been trying to get. That's all I care about. Oh, thank God. Okay. I kind of want the map. I'm meant to be grinding right now. And I guess I am grinding, so you know what? Tindangles are garbage in my opinion. Ooh, spicy hot take of the century. Tindangles are garbage. Who would have guessed, honestly? I want the play map, so I'm gonna keep playing. I want the play map. I want the play map. Like, that's what? 2 more duels and then I can go to the soul-crushing disappointment that is gold in Duel Links. But yeah, Tindangles are very bad. They do not seem good in any capacity, which is a shame. Flip effects are like mechanically such an interesting thing to be doing with your guys.
私のターン
The game's just too fast, and I
私は
have
これで
all of these
ターンエンド
good
です
cards, but no
あなたの確実
starters.
なる敗北へ向けてデュエルは進
They
ん
have
でい
no
ますよ
no way to protect themselves in their strategies. Just make a big stick.
手札から
Yeah.
フィンダングルジレルスの効果発動
But on the bright side, it means Akira can't fucking OTK
モン
himself.
スターカードを伏せカードを伏せバトルだ
Can do 1300 damage.
ダイレクトアタック私はこ
Just
れ
as
でターン
insulting
エ
to
ン
my
ドだ
pride.
では存分にやらせていただ
Please,
きますよ
please be a
私
starter.
ドローカードを伏せますカードをセットカードをセット
If I draw unexpected die on the next turn, I'm
ドロ
going
ーフィ
to
ンダングル
cry.
ジレルスフィンダングルジレルスのリバース効果発動
Sure.
私はリバースカードです速攻魔法発動
バトルだフィンダングルジレルスで攻撃
この瞬間リバースカードです速攻魔法
私はこれで
Please,
ターンエンド
please be a starter. He's a guy. I don't like this to me, but he's a guy.
モンスターを通
I'd
常
rather
召
have
喚
a
では
guy
バ
than
トルとい
absolutely
う
fuck all.
攻撃します手札
So
から
whilst I'm here, let's get rid of one of these fucking backers.
ターンエンドです
私のターン
Could you imagine if Akira was playing skill drain? That'd
さあ
be
ど
crazy.
う
リ
ぞ
バースカードだ永続トラップ発動
I don't
現
really
れろ
wanna
モン
die.
スターを特殊召喚さあ
では行かせてもらいます
ターンエン
Please
ドだ
私の
be
ターン
a
ドロー
starter. Technically, you are a starter, but not a good one. I've summoned the Tindangles Ace 100 times to the secret map, though. That's impressive. Like, oh my god. That's a
で
lot.
は行きなさいモンスターで
そう
攻撃
焦るなモンスター効果手札またはデッキから墓地へ送られたフィンダングルドールスの効果発動
Oh my god. This is
私のターン
miserable!
できますか
Very, very painful to do. Oh, I knocked out it for a minute.
フィンダングルイントルーダーのリバース効果発動
Skullmeister, you served your purpose.
モンスターで攻撃する
Served your purpose, which was to at least do a little bit of stuff, I
手
guess.
札から魔法カード発動
Okay. Now I can
Sunshine of
unexpected
Penny
die. That's all I care about. So now we can cook.
モンスターをリンク召喚現れろ
But is summoning a cute Cerberus as painful as summoning Misao with Ace Monster 100 times?
私は魔法
Like,
カ
have
ー
you
ド
done that?
3
Because
番イン
I've
ソー
heard
イングを
rumors
発動
of that being
3シード
genuinely useful. I'm sorry.
召喚または特殊召喚に成功したダメージを受けたことでサーバロンドリアスの効果発現れよ
Let's go.
3シードケニウスの特殊召喚に成功した3
Some
番
more.
インヒーラーの効
Wow,
果
I'm
発動
impressed.
あ
I think I've only
あ
done
現れよ
a few of them. Like, I know I've got Sunavalon, obviously. I got the
リンク
Trickstar
召喚
one
に成功した
last week.
サーバロンメリアスの効果発動
Whenever that
3シード
was.
ケニウスロック現れよ私たちの道を現れ
Rise before me.
リンク召喚に成功したサーバロンドリアトランティへの効果発動カードをセット
Well, getting Thrasher out would be a really good start. First of all,
モン
because
スタ
I
ー
was
を
like,
リン
oh,
ク召
do
喚
I leave Intruder on the field? Or do I
特殊召喚に成功した
special
3
summon
番イン
the
スラッシャーの
guy?
効果発動
I think I special summon the guy. Mostly so I can do
ご覧
this.
に入れましょうモンスターを特殊召喚
I'm actually
で
so
は
smart. I'm
3番イン
actually
スラッシャーで攻撃戦闘でモンスターを破壊しそれでは攻
not
撃な
smart
さい
enough.
攻撃します
That was better. That was better value
こ
than
のデュエルで
anything
全
else.
て
I'm
失う
actually
ことになる
I've gone back to believing I'm smart.
あなたの敗北という
モンスターを伏せる
あ
永続魔法メールの階段発動永続魔法メールの階段の効果モンスター効果発動
Just had a drink from my drink bottle, but it produces so much condensation. I'm already very, very worried that I have
バトル
somehow
ですあなたには失望
cracked it and it's not even condensation, it's just leaking. Is it KCC tomorrow? I have no idea. I don't really keep track of that. I only care about like ranked and character unlock events. I think I did like a turbo duel event once upon a time. There we go, we've got the map. But but we haven't gotten the Chronicle stuff. Did I get the Chronicle stuff? Please tell me I got the Chronicle. Okay, so this means I have to do it in the bloody thing. I'm not summoning to Naval Cerberus. Okay, let's go duelists. We're back in gold, we're back in black. Let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna have so much fun. Wait, I might genuinely have fun. Please don't be draconic contact. Declan Alcabon, my Oshi, let's fucking go. This person has no titles to their name. They're clearly on some kind of a win streak. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think this person knows what they're doing.
あなたの道
I feel like there are only two types of ragey players, and it's either guys who are fucking gods, or it is guys who have brains the size of peas. I feel like this is gonna be the latter.
たっぷり
And I've opened all of,
私もまだ
basically
全力で
all
は
of
ない
my back row hate. Let's go. Let's go. I'm about to end this man's whole career. I'm excited. I think Reiji and Spectre would be friends. This might be a hot take, but I think, and by friends I mean, I think Spectre would really, really like annoying Reiji, and Reiji would hate his guts, but to Spectre that's basically the same as being best friends. And the logic to my to this headcanon is that I think they're quite similar in that Reiji has a lot of repressed Freud particles. I mean, Spectre's just kind of spewing them everywhere, nothing repressed about that. But I think he would be like, you have mummy issues, I have mummy issues, that makes us best friends. Target one spell trap. Okay, so it has to be face up. I can't use this on pen cards, it's crazy.
手札から
idea if like
私たちの現れ
scale
ろ
do they even get rid of 10 the high scale? Do people play like more high scales or low scales? 'Cause obviously you want to play like low to minimize the potential of you getting like 2 low scales or 2 high
ソーイン
scales.
グを発動
I know.
3シード
Is
ツイン
that the right
やは
call?
り
I
召
have
喚
no idea.
または
I don't think it
特殊召喚
matters.
に成功
I
した
know in my heart
3
of
シード
hearts
ツイ
I'm
ン
gonna
の
end
ダメー
this
ジを
game.
受けたことでサーバロンドリアスの効果発動
Okay.
現れよ
Got some dodgy internet there, do you, Kikio? Lil? Is that? I don't know how to say the name, sorry.
特殊召喚に成功したサンバインヒーラーの効果発動ああ
I think Revolver and Reiji would be better best friends because they both have crazy dad issues. Oh, I agree with that. I think Reiji would absolutely fuck with Revolver. But I feel like Spectre would fuck with Reiji. And that's, again, I think it's a beautiful perfect storm that Reiji has both daddy issues and mommy issues.
リンク召喚に成功した
Because I don't think
サーバ
Himika
ロン
was
デ
a
リアス
good
の
mom.
効果発3シード
She's a good MILF, but she's not a good mom. And despite what some people on Tumblr would tell you, you can still be a MILF and a bad mother. In fact, I would honestly say being a bad mother makes you even not a MILF. That's just me.
リンク召喚に成功したサーバロンドリアトランティへの効果発動カードをセット
Let's see. I need the boy. Here he comes.
現れよ私たちの道を現れよ
In my head, actually, I do have like the beginnings of my ideal Arc 5 Reigns crossover. I need Gen 2. Now I want to watch American Pie. Oh, that's crazy. Go forth, go forth.
サンバインスラッシャーで
Welcome in, Herbert7767. How you doing? You having a marvelous Massive Monday or a stupendous Sunday, whichever is more
モ
applicable.
ンスターを特殊
I'm
召喚
having
行きな
a
さい
marvelous Massive Monday myself because I'm just fucking up this man's whole life right now.
ターンエンドです
私もまだ
仕
全
掛け
力ではない
てきますかさあどうぞ
Yeah,
私のターン
DDD is such an insane deck. I know my heart of hearts. I have collected some cards from this archetype because I love Reiji. He's one of my favorites from Arc 5. Reiji, Shun, Mieru. They're like my favorite, my top 3.
ま
And
た一つ
安心してく
that's
ださ
what
い
I thought,
全ての
motherfucker!
人間が
I just ended that man's win streak. I ruined his day. But I had a great time doing it. And that's all that matters. Oh my word! Wow, 7 gate keys. Oh my god! I was about to say I've never seen one of those giant gachapons. But thank you. That was actually so generous, Duel Links. Holy shit! I got what? 10 gems? No, yeah, no. I got 5, 7 gems, 2 last year. It's crazy. Oh, and a new country has been added to my PvP. Nice, Tanzania. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, Bestie Khalil. If that's how you say your name, you're a real one for that. Do you think that was his first time dueling a Australian, or am I just not as special? What do you guys think? Okay, Yami, you're here. Let's go. If I had to guess, this person's probably on Chronicle Magician. Who knows? Yeah, who knows?
あなたに
Never mind, I think they're on Good Stuff Turbo, which, you know what?
よろしく
Good Stuff
お
Turbo,
前の
what
持
more
ち
could you
デュエル
possibly want? Like, why play a strategy when you can just play good cards?
カードを伏せるぜ
Oh, I'm sure.
カードをセットターンエンド
Oh
で
my.
は存分
Well,
にや
it
らせ
could
て
be
いただ
worse.
こ
He
う
could have set Mimicking Man-Eater bug. Let's get my pretty something more guy on the field. My Oshi. My actual Kami-Oshi.
3シードケニウス・ロキ
I really wish Simo did the VTuber debut for April Fools. Because I feel like Simo is my actual one true
私
white
たち
man
の道を照ら
Kami-Oshi.
す現れろ
And I would have gone crazy insane during
3シード
fan
ケニウス・ロキを素材としてリンク召喚され
Oh,
た
I'm gonna go to
サ
bed.
ーバロン
Well,
ドリア
good
スの
luck with the
効果
grind.
発
Thank
動
you, Fee-Fi Flow. I appreciate you being here. You have sweet dreams. Rest up. Big week ahead of you, I imagine.
は魔法カー
Because I
ド
saw
3番インソーイングを
MBT's
発動
debut, and he's just like me for real, for real. He's a musclid. I knew
または
everyone when
特
I
殊
saw
召
it.
喚に成功した
He's a
サン
stoat.
シードツインの効果発動ダメージを受けたことでサーバロンドリアスの効果発動
Yeah, that was a good video. I enjoyed watching him actually crack the format because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just kind of assuming I'd seen it if I just played cards.
特殊召喚
Which
に
is
成
not
功
true,
した
by the way.
3番インヒーラーの効果発動
And also found out why the Cherry Blossom Field, I couldn't find it in the shop. Yeah, it's because it was just the normal like tree field, but it was like
モンスターを
cherry
リンク召喚
blossomified, presumably for April Fools or for the cherry blossom season, because that would be happening in
リン
Japan
ク召喚
right now.
に
So
成功したサーバロンメリアスの効果発動
they had something there. They definitely had something there because you can't affect Vela yourself. Oh, I really wish I had some back row hate for this hand, but it's fine. I bet one of these dumb cards is, what's the card I'm thinking of right now? Odion's card, Rashid's card, Anguish Statue of Patterns or whatever it's called. I bet one of them is that. As long as far as I'm concerned, I'm fine as long as either of these cards are not compulse, not the fucking boomer ass cards that I fucking hate. You know, all the bloody store cards, which are very funny, very iconic. But dude, I'm trying to play a game here.
カードをセットバトルですあなたに命運はつきました
You're gonna let me do it?
攻撃
Karma Cup. Discard one card and turn one. No! Oh, from the graveyard. Thank God. I was about to have a heart attack. I was like, if it was like from anywhere,
あなたの
Karma
確実な
Cup
る
would be
敗北
so
へ向けて
broken.
デュエルは進んでいますよ行くぜ俺のターンカードを引くぜ
Konami, I just had $1 million idea. You should have print a version of Karma Cup that does the same thing, but it's from anywhere, not just a graveyard.
ターンエンドだでは行かせてもらいます私の
They
タ
set
ー
a card.
ンドロー
No, they drew and was like, nothing, I'm just saying it.
サンシードテニウスロッキ
Alrighty. Let's end this person's entire career.
モンスターをリンク召喚
The Oriagami.
現れよ
You can't just be
特
playing
殊召
good
喚
cards,
に成功
buddy.
した
You actually need to play a strategy.
発動
Okay,
で
Battle
は
phase.
バトルといきましょうあなたには失望しました
Yippee! I want to see this person's deck. I want to see what they're
私
working
に
with.
勝利を
Like, I'm imagining 3 Mimicking Mana bugs. God knows what else. Marshmallow. Amazoness Warrior, whatever the fuck her name is. Man, the Gachapon is so generous right now. With the tokens, not so much the rewards, but definitely the tokens. Alrighty, what are we working with? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is kind of what I was expecting. I knew you had magic still in the... Nearest Wiseman, what are you doing in this deck, sir? I appreciate the prismatics, though. Yeah, just good cards. Like, what more could you possibly want? Consistency? Nah, don't need her. Never heard of her. Alrighty. I get to rank up on the next duel, so that's cool. I imagine this is when I'm going to encounter Shadows or, like, Dragonic Contact. Let's see. I've accepted my punishment for my hubris. Ooh, Akira Zaizen! I think, is this our first Akira in ranked? I don't think so, but feels like it. Come on, I deserve it. I'm a good girl ferret thing. I deserve winning against Akira.
もらえないか
Even though I know my heart of hearts of Akira and Spectre had a duel, Akira
私の
Spectre.
ターン私は
Actually, no, I refuse to believe Tindangles could possibly beat a deck, even with like fucking
私は
bullshit.
カードを伏せる。私はカードをセット。
But
では
Cyber
行かせても
Dragon.
らいます
ターンエンド。
私のターンドロー
I'm kind of feeling it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of feeling that this person is not a good Sidra pilot. Because I feel like a good Sidra pilot wouldn't have just summoned core and passed. I feel like they would have done something else kind of annoying.
現れよ
I could be wrong,
私たち
but
の
that's
道
just
を
like how
現れ
I'm
ろ
feeling.
サンシードケニウスロキを素材としてリンク召喚された
We
サ
don't
ーバロ
really
ン
need
ド
to
リアス
do
の効果
that.
発
I
動
don't think we need to book of moon anything. But I'll wait till I get
私は
my
魔法カー
card,
ド
my
サンバイン
beautiful
ソーイングを
trap card.
発動
Some Avalon Bloom before I set Book of
Sunshine
Moon
of
because
the
again, if any of that's like
または
backward
特殊召
removal,
喚
at
に成
least
功
if
した
it's like
サンシー
targeted
ドツイン
and
の
not like
効果
just
発
fucking
動
copies, you've
ダ
got to
メー
make
ジ
a
を受けた
choice.
ことでサーバロンドリアスの効果発動
At the moment, I feel like the only person getting prompts is me, so I don't think the last card in
Sunshine of
hand
Kenyu's
is
Rock.
the
特殊召喚に成功したサンバインヒーラーの効果発動
That's my current temperature check, but you guys can free to disagree. I think I'm right. I don't think that last card in hand is a hand trap. I think it's just a die. That's a big special summon.
現れよ
Was
私たちの道を照らす
E
現
A
れ
W
よ
S S.
リン
Is
ク
that like
召
a
喚に成功した
kind of
サーバロン
boss?
メリアスの効果発動
Like a New York accent? Is this person from America?
サンシードケニウスロキ
I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. But I feel like having your name be like forced in like a New York accent, like kind of goes harder than his name. I'm gonna be honest.
現れよリンク召喚に成功したサ
Fancy
ー
music.
バロンドリアトランティへの効果発動
Set
カードを伏せます
and
カードを伏せます
now it's a 50-50 if you've got removal. If you've got removal.
現れよ私たちの道を現れよリンク
Link shortcut.
特殊召喚に成功したサンバインスラッシャーの効果発動
この瞬間
What is that?
リバースカードだ。
Ultimate
カウンター
Obelisk.
トラップ発動。
No! Oh my god, this shit is so ass!
サーバロンドリアトランティへの効果発動
You going to interrupt? I'm just trying to use my monster effect. Can you let me do that, please? I feel like core is like the least scary thing. Cybernetic
そう焦るな。
overload.
トラップ
Shit! That has a graveyard effect? Oh no. End
残念
turn.
やるしかない。
仕掛けてきますか
Damn it!
さあどうぞ
現れろ。モンスターを召
Okay.
喚。
This card. Ooh, wait. There are some scary things this deck can do.
速攻魔法発動。
Yeah, like Overload Fusion, whenever the fuck comes out of that, let's fucking Book of Moon it, maybe.
私は融合召喚。
Okay. Air attack.
モンスター効果発動。
No. No.
永続トラップサーバロ
Please
ンブルー
resolve
ミン
in
グ
my
発
favor.
動
I'm begging you, bestie. Thank you.
モンスター効果発動。
Idiot! Fucking idiot! Get negated, idiot!
バトル。やれ。モンスターでダイレクトアタック。
この瞬
Yeah,
間
we'll just book this.
リバースカードをオープン速攻魔法発動
私はこれでターンエンドだ。
ドロ
Okay. But then Chalice isn't
ー
terrible.
カードをセット
She's a girl. Sometimes that's all you can ask
モ
for.
ンスターを
Sometimes,
通常召喚
sometimes a
モンス
Yu-Gi-Oh
ター
card
効
being
果
girl
発動
is as good as it gets. Get my beautiful card, please.
サンシードケニウスロキモンスターをリンク召
Yeah,
喚
my man has
現れよ
nothing. And I believe what I've learned from a previous duel is that a card that was negated and then flipped face down, if it flips up again, its effect is not.
そう焦るな
No!
トラップ発動
行きなさい
So
モンスターで攻撃します
annoying!
サーバロンブルーミングの効果私はこれでターンエンドですあなたの確実なる敗北に向けてデュエルは進んでいますよ
And it's not like Sidra has a link one, so if I negate whatever the fuck comes out.
モンスターを召喚モンスター効果発動
Oh yeah, I still have fucking a Veiler in hand. Let's go.
私はモンスター効果発動
I need to chalice that.
バトル
Dude,
さあモンスターで攻撃だ
wait, self TK? Self TK?
戦闘でモンスターを破壊し墓地へ現れ
I
よ
respect it.
モンスターを特殊召喚
私も覚悟を
Because surely if you're playing Akira, you watched the Brains anime, and if you
私は
watch
こ
the
れで
Brains
タ
anime,
ーンエンドだ
you can probably remember that attacking
あなたには
specters,
失望しました
zero attack monsters is not
モン
always
ス
the
ター
best
で
idea.
ダイレクトアタック
Thank you, King. Thanks, boss.
響く
I'm not giving them a nice. That was dog shit, and they know it. I know they do. That was the worst cider pilot I've ever seen in my life. I feel bad saying that, but it's true. I just bullied that person. If you think about it. I mean, I've bullied the last 3 people I've encountered. The last 2 persons before them still. Do I get like a win streak because I've gone for a 3-win streak? Big ferret yawn. The second Ragey of the day. No titles to their credit. Yeah, I think it might be Jova for them.
さあ
Why aren't I getting like the win streak thing? Because last week when I was dueling, I got like a scoop and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, you're on a win streak."
私は私いいだ
Is that something they only do for like high gold or low
では
platinum?
行
Like
かせ
what's
ても
going
らい
on?
ます私のターン
Yeah, this is not it, bestie. This is not it.
カードをセットターンエンドです
私もまだ全
仕
力で
掛けて
はない。
きますか
They also have like a reasonable
Sa-
amount of cards in deck too, which is kind of crazy.
DD スワラルスライムの効果発動。
Oh, man, big one.
モンスターを融合召喚。
Yeah, this person might actually know what they're doing.
DD スワラルスライムの効果発動。
Slime can vanish itself. That's tentatively fine.
DDD
Nice.
私はエグゼクティブテムジ
I
ンの
would
効果
really
発動。
love to song scold that bestie. Thank you.
私はリバースカット
Oh no! That's fine. That's fine. This is fine.
バトル。これで終わりだ。
I've done some silly things in my life, but that might actually be towards the top of them. I'll give them a nice. They actually felt competent, and or does that just confirm in their mind that I'm like a self TK bot? 'Cause I didn't mean to do that. Oops, a daisy. Why is the gachapon machine rewarding me for self TK? Well, there goes my win streak. Honestly, deserved. I was getting too high up on my horse. Deserved. Tip: what's a synchro summon? By sending a tuner monster and a non-tuner monster to the graveyard. Okay, an American who has been consistently involved. They're on Astral and Yuma, and they're not playing an archive skill, so I generally have no idea what to expect.
さあ準備は整いました。よろしくお願い。
やってやれ。
デュエルでは存分にやらせていただきますよ。私のターン。カードを伏せます。
This is so bad. But it could be worse. Fuck it. I got excited.
仕掛けてきますか。さあどうぞ。
Bum bum, but ended up it's 30 plus. Why is that always my go-to? To just fill dead air. It's like bum bum, banana. It's 30 plus banana boat. Well, Astral and Yuma, are we just gonna hang out all day? Is that what we're gonna do here, buddy? Are we just gonna stay in the draw phase for like half an hour and just have a great time? Yeah, no.
見せてやるぜ。
Order of Chaos. I don't know what that does.
カードをセット。それでいい。来い。モンスターを召喚。
Okay, there comes the guy that you
モンスター効果
summoned.
発動。
I feel like the effect goes through regardless of if I book it.
現れろ。
What are we doing, Kings? Why are we here? On this planet Earth, spending our time playing the game that is the League of Legends of TCG. Why are we here? I've never seen this card before in my life. I don't remember it from the anime. Is it like Legacy support?
これが私たち。
My deck's too chungus, maybe. The fact you can't pick on first or second makes it like hard.
リミテッドバリアンズフォース。
Ugh.
来い。オーバーレイン
I wasn't paying attention, so for a second there it felt like Yuma was speaking German, and I was like, I'm too out of my mind for this right now, bestie.
無駄です。リバースカードです。速攻魔法発動。
Yeah, also I'm just gonna book that. I'm like, you're prismatic, you're just doing bullshit. Absolutely not. Get booked, idiot.
見せてや。
Okay. We still have plenty more tricks up our sleeves, okay? We've cycled the salamander back into the graveyard. Fascinating. Not the graveyard, the deck, I mean. Well, at least I saw a guy. 3 cards in hand, literally any of them could be effective, I suppose.
現れろ。
Effect Veiler
サンシード
on
ゲニウスロキを
Darius
素材と
would
して
kind of suck
リンク召
though.
喚されたサーバロンドリアスの効果。私は魔法カード
I'm not even
3番イン
impeded,
ソーイン
so
グを
should
発動。
I assume there are no hand traps in hand? Like, is that a fair assumption to make?
召喚
That feels
または
safe,
特
like,
殊召喚に成功したサンシー
this
ド
person's
ツイ
on
ンの
the
ダメージを受けたことで
Order
サー
of
バロン
Chaos.
ド
I
リ
have
ア
no
ス
idea
の効
what the
果
strat
発
for
動。
Humor and Astral is.
現れよ。サンシードゲニウスロキ特殊召喚
I'm
に成
willing
功
to
した
entertain
3
them,
番イ
but
ンヒ
they
ーラーの効
probably
果
do
発動。
so.
あ
Let's just get rid of that.
あ現れよ。モンスターを特殊召喚。
I love doing that mid combo. It kind of feels like I'm teabagging them, honestly. Like that's the feel it gives me. It's like, wait,
私たちの
I was
道を
up
照
doing
らす
my stuff, but then I remembered I can make your day worse. And I'm gonna do it, and then I'm
リ
gonna
ンク召
resume my
喚に
combo.
成功したサーバロンメリアスの効果発動。サンシードゲニウスロキ。現れよ。私たちの道を照ら
Yeah.
す。
Unless
現れよ。
that back row is like exactly mirror force. Actually, no, it doesn't have to be exactly mirror force. You literally mirror force surrounding mirror force give you any number of
カードを
shit,
伏せ
actually.
ます。
Target one single. Yes,
手札から
please.
魔法カー
Night
ド発
Beam,
動。
my Oshi. What the fuck is that? Well, it's not a card I recognize, so I'm gonna take a random stab in the dark and say it's not good.
モンスターをリンク召喚。現れよ。
He can. Play
特殊召
makeup.
喚に成功した サンバインスラッシャーの効果発動。ではバトルといきましょう。サンバインスラッシャーで攻撃。戦闘でモンスターを破壊し墓地へ送った現れろ。モンスター
I never feel bad. It always feels good and glorious.
安心して。
That was fun. I got to make some kids' day worse. So that's really fun. I love doing that. Okay, so I probably need 2 more W's to get to the middle of gold. Like, I'm not exactly sure how like high I'm expecting to grind. Like I didn't think I'm making platinum this morning, obviously, but like we're not doing too bad. We've had worse grind sessions. That's a cute icon. I've never seen it before. Okay, probably Chronicle Dragon. Probably on the Chronicle stuff. Also, my toe's getting cold. I need to rearrange what I'm doing.
スキル発動。
Oh, Blue Eyes Dimension. Not the skill I was
私は私
expecting.
の使命を果たすのみ。リボルバー様の
This
邪魔をす
person
る
is
者は
clearly on a win
誰であ
streak
れ
if
許し
they're
ません。
going to rank up on this duel.
デュエル。
Because it is Seto Kaiba, I do
では
feel
存分にやらせて
obligated
い
to
ただ
like
きま
crush
すよ。
his hopes and dreams.
私のターン。
Do I believe Seto Kaiba can do that? I don't
私は
think
これでターンエンドです。
I
あな
don't
たの
believe
確
Seto
実な
Kaiba
る
can
敗北
OTK
へ向
me,
け
but
て
you know what?
デュエルは進
If
んでい
this
ます
is like an accidental charity thing, I'm fine with that. Like, you can't help bad hands. I've got Skullmeister, so I have a hand trap, so it could be worse. Banana boat. It's 30 plus. I don't even like bananas. But yesterday I went to the service station and I saw, for the first time in literal years, I saw banana flavored oat milk. I was like, oh my god, that stuff was my jam as a kid. Because whilst I don't like banana as in its own form, I do like banana flavored things every so often, like banana cake, banana milk. Okay, maybe the cat OG maybe. Prismatic. Bloody monster reborn, that's crazy. Speaking of the service station, I went there yesterday because this service station is just a glorious wonderland of American and Japanese beverages, and I'm like, yes please. I love it. I love going into a place and seeing all these beautiful beverages I've never seen before, and it makes me want to taste them. So I got my fuel there. And I'm always worried I'm putting the wrong fuel into my car whenever I go to the service station. I'm fairly certain E10 is the same everywhere. Yeah, I get stirred up. It's just so dirty. But I went there, I got my fuel, and then I was like browsing the beverages, and I walked away with watermelon lemonade sun-kissed and a peanut butter Snickers, and the Snickers was pretty good. I feel like it'd be nice personally for me if it wasn't quite so salty. I don't mind a little bit of salt in my chocolate. I'm like not a sea salt caramel girly, but like I love chocolate coated pretzels, so I do like some salt in some forms. But the peanut butter was just slightly too salty. I can't risk not playing a
私
game
は魔法
without
カードサンバインソーイングを発動。
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but the Snickers was interesting. I thought it was just going to be a normal Snickers bar, but instead it was like 2 chocolates in the packaging, and instead of being like the usual size and like width, it was like a bit shorter and like more compressed. I enjoyed it. I would absolutely have a peanut butter Snickers again. The watermelon lemonade sun-kissed, however, I wasn't quite so impressed with. Like, I love melon soda. I love melon Fanta so much. It is an absolute favorite of mine, but you can't really get it in Australia. Like, you can, you'd have to just import it yourself, which is annoying. I don't want to buy soft drink through the postage. It's weird.
れよ
So yes. But I had it, I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'd have it again because I was like, as soon as I saw it was pink, I was like, no, I wanted it to be green. At least if it was like green, I would have had like, I would have been like, hells yes. Hells yes. I think I just like dog on this guy, right? Yeah.
現れろモンスターを特殊召喚
We'll set this.
カードを伏せます
I
3
need
エン
to
ドです
pee. I'm gonna be so honest, I need to pee so bad right now.
さあどうぞ
But I can't imagine this duel's gonna go on for very much longer. I've also been doing a lot of scrapbooking lately. Like my sister came back from her overseas trip and she gave me some like stuff that I could use. I was like, thank you, bestie. Thank you, my beloved. And she gave me a postcard and it came in a cute package which had like a stamp on it. And I was like, thank you, I'll use it wisely. I showed her a picture of what I'd used the postcard on and I paired it with some really pretty pictures. Deep eyes, black dragon. Oh my word. Fuck you.
残念ですがモンスター効果発動
I don't know if I should have like split this thing down, but that was good enough for me.
魔法カードビンゴマシーン55貴様が選んだカードを1枚俺の手札に加えろ
I'm going to this
リバースカードです速攻魔法発動
Bingo machine's kind of silly, but it does prove, in my opinion, the number of exclamation marks correlates to how gay something is. And Seto is kind of gay, so he has 3 exclamation marks on his
速攻魔
card.
法発動
Oh my word. Yeah, okay. This person is like,
進化した
ooh,
最
blue eyes.
強ドラ
Oh my god.
今こそは
Man, I booked a 4,000 point
力
guy
の差を思い知らせてやる
only for this guy to come out, but it's chill, I
アル
guess.
ティメットドラゴ
Not
ンの
great.
ダメージを受けたことでさあバロンドリア現れよ特殊召喚に成功したサンバインヒーラーの効果発動
ネオアルティメットドラゴンは3回攻撃が可能
Oh, why does it have that effect?
ネオアルティメットドラゴンの攻撃ハイパーアルティメットバーストネオアルティメットドラゴンは3回攻撃が可能これで貴様
Well, I tried. It can't be denied that I didn't try. Like, gosh darn it. That's just how it goes sometimes. Isn't that person probably gonna rank up now? Good for them. Good for them. And I don't even get a good gacha. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go to the loo now. I need to pee kind of bad. So let's go do that. Also, thank God, I've been watching my stream from my phone, obviously checking on chat and stuff, and I noticed that you guys are like struggling over there with like it's just so laggy. I'm hoping it's not like that on web, but I'm looking at my OBS and it's like fine. It's like things are happening in a nice, smooth way. So I'll be right back. Basically, I'll see you guys soon. I'm back, but don't mind me. I got distracted by like Discord and stuff. I was so excited. I got a Twitter notification too, saying that I'd gotten a follower, and I was like, oh, nice, a new follower. But no, it's a fucking bot. Why is it always a bot? Gosh darn it. Alrighty. Let's keep playing. I think we can absolutely get to like 3 this morning, maybe even 4 if I'm lucky. That feels good. Like, I'm not really sure how, again, not sure how high I'm aiming this morning, but getting to like the middle of gold would not be bad. Okay, Yami Yugi. I think I can beat Yami Yugi. I'll be so real. Okay, as long as I have a good hand, because I feel like I've been getting some atrocious hands. Especially going first. Like, I keep getting going second hands going first. Okay, not bad. Literally the only thing that could make me happier is if I had like a kaiju, but there is a chance I could draw it on my next turn, so this is fine. Actually no, effect fail would be decent, you know, I guess. Who cares? I'm just happy that I can at least do my combo. Anything after it, well, that's up to God. That's in God's hands now. Anyways, I wish I had snacks. I've been battling the urge to bake like biscuits a lot recently. Like not even like good biscuits. I'm talking about the biscuit dough you get from the fridge or the cooler section of like your local supermarket. Like not proper from scratch biscuits. But then I'm like, oh, it's Easter so soon. Do I really want to like bake biscuits and like, chocolate chip biscuits or something so close to Easter or brownies or something? I think the answer is yes, because I want snacks. Like, I'm a little peckish right now as well, but like like I said, we don't really have snacks in the house right now. There are like some Easter eggs in the fridge that my sister brought over from like the Netherlands, and I've had like, and I've eaten most of them, and I'm like, no, I don't want to eat all of them because some of them are flavors I don't like, and also because my mum and dad deserve some too, you know. I was genuinely surprised she didn't take it with her, but she also got one of those giant chocolate frogs, so I'm like, maybe that's why she didn't bring it with her. She was like, I've already got too much chocolate, bestie. I don't know. I guess if I really wanted to, I could have like cream cheese on sourdough like, as like a little snack. Because my mum bought sourdough on Saturday, but I still had all these bagels that I was going to eat, so I ate them instead. Okay, I finished off the salami and the pastrami, all that good stuff. Are you a quick effect by any chance? You are. Let's go. And I didn't realize this was a quick effect. Quick play spell. I guess that makes sense. It's like MST but different. What the fuck is this? Once per turn, if a monster you control is destroyed, or that's fine. I'm fine with you having that. I'm less fine with you having that. Get rid of you, bitch. I have a feeling this person's not on Gravekeepers. Yeah, this person's just playing. I want to be obnoxious today. Maybe? No, maybe they are on Unchained. They do have 9 in extra. Oh yeah, they're just genuinely on Unchained. Okay. So I'm going to assume that is this card. Yeah, I was correct. If this card is on, let me read. If this card is on the field, destroyed by card effect, you can wait. We shall wait with that one. Gains 300 for each one. Fuck it. 2's not terrible value, but I guess I've like just opened myself up to something dumb is the thing. Because I could go into like a link monster, I just realized. I'm really not good at the Unchained matchup. I don't see it often enough in like either Duel Links or Master Duel to like kind of remember, oh yeah, Unchained's a thing and it can be kind of fucking annoying. Like clearly it's not Unchained Twins. I feel like if they're on the twin engine, I feel like I'd just be fucked with it. Should've just waited! Yeah.
永続魔法発動
Oh, cool! You can do that. That's fantastic. I'm so glad you're allowed to do that. I mean, it's fine. This card is... it's a guy.
モンスターを特殊召喚モンスター効果発動
And it's only once per turn anyway. It's fine. It's literally fine. It's balanced, you see? It's balanced. Going back to my topic about Easter eggs and chocolate and snacks and stuff, I'm really hoping my mum makes Easter egg cheesecake again. She did last year and it was so good. It was so good. I haven't asked her yet if she plans on doing it again. Have you guys seen those like Instagram cheesecakes that you make inside of an Easter egg? They're so yummy. Like, I highly recommend it. If you've never done it before, please do it. It's so good and delicious, so that's why I'm hoping she'll do it again. And I also thought it was like a really good way of like using our Easter eggs in like a creative way instead of just like eating chocolates. Like, we're eating cheesecake, yummy! I just love cheesecake in general though. Like, I miss my nan's cheesecake. Like, my nan before she passed away, like, this was like 2 years in 2-ish years in there. Occasionally she'd make cheesecakes because every so often they were so yummy. They were just like plain vanilla cheesecakes, but they were nice. My nan would always, whenever we came home from like school or something, and she'd like pick us up, she'd always have like cake and stuff to eat. It was so nice. And when we were kids, she'd give us clothes. Ooh, what a beautiful. Actually, I don't know. I feel like the gold only goes with like some cards, but I do like the crystals on Unchained. This puppy dog. Night Beam. Target one, okay, has to be set. What do I do in this situation? I think this is exactly what I do in this situation. Like, I just need a link arrow. I don't think it needs to be good. Okay, and then I get the effect. Nice! Go me! I'm so good at this game. I'm actually goated at this game. I was gonna say, I didn't think an Unchained deck on Yami Yugi was gonna be that crash hot. Like, if I'd seen it on like a Link era character, I think I would have taken this person slightly more seriously as a pilot, but whatever. Do you guys remember in the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga, apparently before duelists were called duelists and pilots were called pilots, the term was actually wizard. What is this? Is it good? Is my next question. I already have one, so who knows. Requirement, you have 2 or more face-up beast type or beast warrior type monsters on the field. Destroy 1 spell trap card in your opponent's field, then shuffle. The shuffle back isn't fantastic. Oh, from your graveyard, that's fine. This is actually decent. Like, it's a guide, it recurs, it's decent. Okie dokes, let's keep going. I am tempted to say, if I recall correctly, how rank up works in this game. I should be. I've had 2 W's, so I should be able to rank up, maybe, if I'm lucky. Does this guy get Dragonic Contact? Is that a thing? I guess I'll find out in a second. Okay. I'm not filled with joy seeing this, especially not with this hand. Skungy, but maybe Drionome Pass is good enough. I think Drionome Pass is good enough. I don't love it, but I think it's good enough. This is why I should be running Shrine, actually. But I feel like Shrine's too situational in this game, especially since I'm playing so much back row hate.
シー
Yeah,
ド
I think
ツイン
Green Gnome passes it.
召喚
Like,
ま
assuming
たは
they
特殊召
don't
喚
read
に
my
成功
cards,
した
I think it
3
wouldn't
シー
ever
ド
been
ツイ
good
ンの
enough.
効果発動3シードゲニウスロキ
Where is my... There she is. My beautiful mother-in-law. I just heard some weird noises. Nothing... I only ever hear weird noises in the morning when I'm streaming. I swear to God. Like, if I was just chilling, like, riding or something right now, but whatever noise I just heard, it sounded like someone bashing on, like, a screen door, like, trying to get in. But it didn't sound like it's the front of my house. It sounded like a door down or so.
大的な力を
What is up? Is that just weird polymerization? Okay.
エレメンタルヒー
Ooh,
ローエアーマンエアーマン
Kratos is kind of good. He's pretty good, actually. He's kind of a great guy, even. Okay, but we're on Elemental Hero Clayman, so like,
融合発動
how scary could this possibly be? And we're on... Who is this? Sparkman. Evil Hero Lightning Golem. Must
ライ
be
トニング
special
ゴ
summon
ーレ
with
ムの
Dark
効
Fusion
果
and cannot...
発動ボルテックボム
Yeah, I
手
will
札から
activate a chain,
3バイ
please.
ン名伝の効果発動
I mean, I still have Sunvine summoned in the graveyard, so maybe this could be fine in some kind of world.
魔法カードダークコーリング発動
This Jaden made me so sad in the anime. I was like, no, this isn't what my silly goofy guy stands for. Please, he's just a guy. He just wants to have fun. Why are we making him suffer? Although the aftermath of it was really good. Like, I really enjoyed the post genocide arc. It was like really
エ
cute,
アーマン
honestly.
で攻撃
そのモンスターとリンクしているサーバロンドリアノームの効果発動
And I can do this 3
エルスナイ
times.
パーで攻撃
My understanding of the game is that I can do that 3 times. Apparently not. Never
モ
mind.
ンスターでダイレクトアタ
Well,
ッ
at
ク
least I can do this.
無駄ですよサーバロンドリアノームの効果発動
I think I just make the guy here. Like,
特殊召喚に成功した3バインスラッシャーの
I
効
don't
果
know.
発動
Should I have? I don't know.
見せてみろ
では存分にやらせていただきドロー
ターンエン
Okay, Skullmeister could be good. What's your deal? Must be special summoned. So that means it can't be special summoned. Get rid of this bozo.
現れよモンスターを特殊召喚ではバトルといきましょう3バインスラ
Yeah,
ッシ
I
ャーで
think
攻
this
撃
is fine. I don't think this person is a very serious duelist.
覇王城の効果発動
Well, I had to use Sunvine Summon there, so that doesn't inspire a lot of
無駄
hope.
ですよサーバロンドリアノー
Welcome
ムの
in,
効果
Royal
発
Gator
動
69. Who's this beautiful and gorgeous, also tasty streamer? I don't know. Who is
特殊
she?
召喚に成功した
Who is this person?
3
I
バイン
don't
スラ
know
ッシャー
her.
の効果発動
Oh, this is so annoying.
行きなさい攻撃します私はこれでターンエンドです
Well, I have
あなたの
Skullmeister,
確
so
実
that...
なる敗
Thank
北
you for the
に向けて
compliments.
デュエルは進んでいますよ
I'm very flattered. Okay, so whatever the last card in hand is...
魔法
Of
カード
course! Why wouldn't it be Swords of Mary? I don't think I know. You mean Mary Dog, the guy? Yeah, he is very beautiful and gorgeous, and I know I feel like dog would taste bad, but if that's what you're into. But thank you. Joking around, thank you. Why wouldn't the last card in hand be Swords of Revealing Light? That is such a bullshit! I think I make draft. I don't love this for me, but I'm going to make Dry Frontier.
モンスターをリンク召喚現れよリンク召喚に成功
And
し
there
た
is a way
サー
of
バロン
getting
ドリアトランティへの効果発動
the bestie.
カードをセット
So I'm going to search
私は
Twin.
魔法カード3番インソーイングを
Yes.
発動
And then Twin will
サン
resurrect.
シードツイン召喚または特殊召喚に成功した
Boy.
サンシードツインのサンシードケニウスロッキ
Yippee! Where is she? There she is. There's Daphne. Get rid of these materials. I don't need them.
モンスターをリンク召喚
Man, I can't believe out of all of the like Jaden forms there are, we can pop swords. That's exactly what I'm
ドリ
doing.
アトランティへの効果
That
発
was
動
exactly what I was like leading up towards. Get rid of this guy, I guess.
バトルです3番インス
Yeah,
ラッシ
I
ャー
can't believe out of no, what's the, do you do something?
覇王城の効果発動
Oh my god. That is so annoying!
俺のターン
Oh,
仕掛けてきますか
I should have.
さ
It's
あど
fine.
うぞ
I think this is fine.
魔法カードダークコーリング発動
This is fine. Whatever he summons, we can negate. Damn it. Maybe I didn't like the idea of him having material on field is the thing, but clearly he doesn't need to be on field. Oh, that got an animation.
継続トラップ
Spishy?
サーバロンブルーミング発動
Spishy, as I just said. Push on it.
バトルだ食らえこうイービルヒーロー1体を墓地へ送り覇王城の効果発動
I think we deserve a Link 5 version of Druid Frontier who has the healing effect. I think that's fine
こ
and
れでお
balanced.
前のライフ
No! Oh, that felt so winnable. I'm giving them a nice, I'm gonna be honest, that was a good duel. But that felt so winnable. But it is always really, really awful whenever I lose to my own kaiju. Oh, nice, I get an extra gachapon. Skill chips, cool. Okay, can I use some skill chips? Oh, area of appearance? Let's go. Because I wouldn't mind the... I'm still after the chronicle stuff that you can get from Akira. I don't want to play Tindangles though. But there is that mat you can get when you play Tindangles.
あなたに
And I do feel like I need a breather from Rank very quickly.
手を引いてはもら
デュエルでは存分にやら
So
せてい
many
ただき
things
ま
I
すよ
can't wait to
私
do.
のターンサンシードケニウスロッキ
This is such a decent hand. Why couldn't I get this in ranked? Can I
現れ
also
よ
click where I'm meant to click?
私た
That'd
ち
be
の
really
道を
cool
照らす
too.
見現れろ
It's not even because my mouse is
シー
like
ド
old
ケニ
or
ウスロ
something.
ッキを
I'm just
素材
dumb.
とし
I
て
don't click
リンク召
right
喚された
apparently.
サーバロンドリア私は魔法カード3番インソーイングを発動
Twins, 20 twin
サンシード
twins.
ツイン召喚または特殊召喚に成功したサンシードダメージを受けたことでサーバロンドリアスの効果
Grab
現れよ
heal. Same combo. We've seen it a gazillion times, and you will see it a
3番インヒーラー
gazillion
の効果
more.
発動
Let's
あ
fucking go.
モンスターを
I'm
リンク
still
召
very
喚
proud of Fartha for piloting Sunavalon in MasterChef. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. He
リンク
deserved
召喚
first
に成
place.
功したサーバロンメリアスとサンシードケニウスロッキ
Let's pick girl. Like I feel like the only reason he lost is because he didn't have Druid Frontier.
現れ
He
よ
should have been on Druid Frontier. That was like my only criticism personally.
カードを伏せます現れよ
Because there was a moment where I was like, man, if he had Druid Frontier, he'd have all the link arrows that he could possibly
特
want.
殊召喚に成功した
やばい
3番インスラッシャーの効果発動
This is just a normal spell, so there's no point
私は
setting
これ
it.
でターンエンドです
ドロー
あなたの
モンスターを
確実なる敗北へ向けてでは行かせてもらい
タ
ます
ーンエンド
ドロ
Isn't this a level 50 Akira, by the way? He didn't even set anything.
ーではバト3番インスラッ
In
シ
the
ャーで
background.
攻撃
それはどうかなモンスター効果発動
ンスターを破壊し墓地へ送った現れよモンスターを
What did
特
he
殊召
just
喚
set? Can I please see it? 12. Damn it. This is so spongy. I
サ
don't
ーバロン
like
行
this.
きなさいモンスターで攻撃永続トラップサーバロンブルーミングの効果
モンスター効果発動
Okay, Dendrite's gonna be on field, so we can say goodbye to this
ダイレ
fucker.
クトアタッ
But at least we did 700 damage to
Yeah,
my
that's
server.
ク仕掛けてきますか
ここ
さあ
は
どうぞ
モンスターを召喚
Yeah, oh, fuck it. I will attack Veil. You ready? I don't give a
永
shit.
続魔法メール永
I'm
続
not
魔法
doing anything.
メールの階段永続魔法メールモンスター効果発動手札またはデッキから墓地
For
へ
a
送ら
guy
れた
who is
イン
negated,
ダ
he's
ンル
still
ドール
doing
スの
a fuck
永
ton.
続魔法メー
Is
ルの
that
階
all stairs of
では
mail?
聞かせてもらいます
ターンエンドだ
Spell my
So
stuff.
do I.
Fucking we summon
モンスターを通常召喚ではバトルと行きなさいモンスターで攻撃
この
します
瞬間モンスター効果発動
サンバインスラッシャーで攻撃もはや
And
見つ
that
けが
is
なくなった
all
よう
she
継続トラッ
wrote.
プサーバロンブルーミングの効果
このようない
や
You had me worried for a second there. But then I won. So true, King. You did win. I didn't even get any rainbow packets! Fuck you! I feel like I deserve rainbow packets for that. Despite the setback, I won't give up. He's so sweet for that, honestly. Save. Fuck it. We'll try and win 5 duels using Akira's eyes. And we could potentially do that. That's not impossible. That's not
私
impossible.
はスペクター
私の
But
名前
it's
は
so cool seeing
財前明
Reigns finally has like a
Soul
decent
Technology
character
no
stuff. Let's
CEO.
go. I just want to summon the guy. Like, what are your 3 Tindangle monsters? That's disgusting. Do I even have any Tindanglers? Do I have any Shadows is a better question. Tindangle. I have 2. I have 2 Tindangle monsters. Can we beef up that number very quickly? Need 80 of those, that sucks. How do I get more? Yeah, I don't know how we're doing that.
私の名前は
Are there
財
Team
前
Dangles
明
in the new box? Is my next
ソルテク
question,
ノロジー
actually.
の CEO だ
Boxes. Scarred Residence. Yes, there are Tindangles in this box. Are there any low rarity ones? Is my next question. I mean, maybe getting enough shuttles is like enough. Oh, there's DD Necro Sign. Some Terras. I thought this guy was so ugly, and I can't believe they never censored him. I'm gonna be so honest. Even as I was a child, I had this card when I was a kid. It was one of the ones I dropped in the toilet that one time. And even as a kid, I was like, "You can't be having that mustache, sir. That doesn't seem legal." Spring ends. Okay, there's a Tindangle trap card in here. Are there just trap guys? I really need spring ends. Doodle Beast. Really need some Tindangle bodies is my problemo. Petite Pterodon. Darn Arch thing. This is such an interesting box. It is like the most random assortment of cards. At first I was like, oh, this is the Shadol and some Terra box, isn't it? No, it's not. It's more than that actually. There's Spriggans. And and Doodle Beasts. Terrifying toddler of torment! It's Rosami-sama! The great Rosami-sama! Rosami-sama. Rosami-sama. I get that tune stuck in my head. I do want some of these low rarity DD monsters. Oh, bless me! Tindangle Intruder. Okay, fuck it. Let's gacha! Yippee! I love gacha. We love gacha. We all love gacha. I just need like some Tindangle monsters and then I can just play the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Of my life against all these low attack powered NPCs. Like, that's all we need to do. Like, it's not impossible. Like, I get like I just need one Tindangle monster and I win, basically. Come on, Akira. You're going to get all of your guys. I can feel it. Ooh, yes please. DDD, Cursed King Siegfried. Oh, this box has the potential to be very good, honestly. Is this why we've been seeing an uptick in Reiji players? That makes sense, actually. Okay, contract. Okay, yeah, Reiji card, Spriggans, Evil Tile. I would really love to know the logic behind how they choose what cards to put in these boxes. Because again, it feels like such a random assortment. Although I guess Akira and Reiji, like, they're both CEOs, so there's that. So Akira, Babysaurus, Tindangle card, let's go! Come on, I just need one Tindangle. There we go, thank you, Protector. We're getting, I wouldn't say no to more guys, they're kind of decent. Only for the end goal of getting the playmat that I'm after. What's in the high rarity spot that's an Xyz monster? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Spriggans. I think they're interesting. I really like the Hard Leg Joe video on the Spriggans month that he did. They were fun. I was like, wow. These guys are cool. Oh, oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. I misclicked. I don't have a gacha addiction. I just misclicked. Like, I was complaining about this earlier, but I misclicked. There we go, Intruder. Oh man, I was really hoping I would get the source just now. Stego. Oh, she's cute! Where's my Subterra chatter? Where are you? Is she good? She's cute. I like her. Can I get another Tindangle card, please? Thank you. I don't know why, but I liked my odds. There are only so many trap cards in this pack. Actually, it feels like there's a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that was like, it was like a 1 in 10 chance, maybe. Jurassic Impact, Beat Cop from the Underworld, Crimson Gaia. I'm never using this card, I'm sorry. Like, I know I got excited over Siegfried, but I know in my heart of hearts if I tried using Jack's deck, I would just be really bad at it. Evo Miracle, Bay Rocket Dragon, Spriggans! Proof of Populous. What is this? He's so cute! He's so baby! He reminds me of Minty, actually. If you control no special summon monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. And also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of his turn. Oh. He only uses the effect of Proof of Populous once per turn. If his card is normal or special summoned, you can, except during the damage step, immediately after his effect resolves, tribute summon one monster. That's so bad. I don't see that being good in any capacity. Okay, I feel like we got enough to put some like random shit together to make a deck specifically to do stuff for the missions. Another DDDD card. The card. Wow, thank you, Reiji. I really appreciate it. Okay, please be decent. Well, we got the second Intruder. I don't think we need many more. I'm not really after a playset of that. Night Spectre, the terrifying toddler of torment! He's a flip card. I think I need to play him. What does he do? You can send one. Say no more, bestie. You are going in the deck. Well, that was productive. Okay. Deck. Tin Dangle. This has an effect, so we'll take these bozos out. What is that? What is this? Tour bus to the Forbidden Realms. I need to read this. Add one themed type monster except a dark or light monster. That's not good. Why are you playing this, sir? Okay. Where's the terrifying toddler of torment? There he is. Return one flip monster from your grave. I don't think that's necessary. Set uppercut. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle, special summon one monster from your hand or deck with it. That's fine. He's a guy, I guess. Do we just have like generic theme support? Yeah, her. I don't really know what I'm doing with this extra deck. What did I just add? Do I have any shuttle cards? Surely I have like one shuttle card. Never mind. I could have swore I had at least one shuttle card. Are you good? During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card effect, you can send this card from your hand and tag it once to town monster control. Negate the activation. Is Subterratin Dangle a thing? I don't think it really matters. I think I'm just gonna play her anyway. Let's go related cards. You have your guy. That is so many levels, and you're on Earth. I feel like I'm gonna go more dark. Never mind. What is this? Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle it back into the deck, and you can send one. I didn't think I did that. Alrighty, let's cheese this mission very quickly. Bella, you're up. Level 14, this is fine. We can absolutely do this. She's dumb, I know she is. She's a bad AI. Kira's hair is like surprisingly cute to me. It's very adorable. I'm hoping to see anything but this guy, quite frankly. Oh well. You just have to stall long enough to see any decent. Not that we're on all of those. So you guys know what I mean. We'll destroy this bitch. Oh, and you're negated? Fuck you. Who is special summoning? Probably this guy. Oh yeah, I'll actually... Wait, oh yeah, dummy things, it's fine. Flip, you can flip one... yeah, I'll add it to my hand. Return one flip monster. No, thank you, sir. Flip one card. Yeah, we'll get you. Set. The problem is that you have 200 attack and one attack position. At least I can have a use for this card. Activate the deck. Return you to the top of this card. Set. And we just chill. Why are you negated? What's my skill? Once per turn you can... one of your cards will be... No. On the next turn. Set. Dismantle. And turn. Do you have an effect? I feel like you have an effect and then just keep I can take add it to your hand. Add Tindangle Intruder. Do you have a way to special summon? No, you don't. That really genuinely sucks. She's just gonna kill herself. Oh no, fuck. Can you not be negated, please? Why are you negated? This actually sucks. So bad. Am I just dumb? No, okay, I could have sworn good things happened when we melt! We need like one more little guy, I think. Because I kind of felt like I was cooking for a minute there. Okay, she's only setting. This could be fine, actually. We haven't even been able to use this card yet. Okay, well if I find the second intruder, at least I have fodder for it. Set this maybe? I'm already in my base. I forgot! Well, I'm gonna... Actually, that's fine. I was gonna say, I'm gonna run out of cards first. Should have used a skill, honestly. Why couldn't it just be 3 monsters? Why are you like this, you ugly motherfucker? Except one trap card. You must... Wait, what? It's a level 5? This is so bad. This is genuinely miserable. Spiritual entanglement. Wait, am I just... Wait, it just occurred to me. I might just be out of Tindangle cards. Because I could have sworn there was a way to get those fuckers out of the graveyard. I'm gonna lose to deck out because I just had that revelation. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys have no idea how smart I am. I need a drink water. Okay, I found the second intruder. And there is the possibility that I don't actually lose to deck out. The terrifying toddler of torment. Okay. That was not good. That was quite the opposite of good, actually. That was bad, even. But at least we didn't lose to deck outs. In fact, it could have gone worse. I need more Tindangle cards, please. How? I mean, obviously, maybe I want the third guy? I don't know. At least I get gems. I don't really want to spend for fucking Tindangles! Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I'll just get luckier. Aim for Link Forward. That doesn't inspire a lot of hope in me since I'm playing so much garbage, but I just don't know what else to be playing. Monster Reborn would be good, actually. I could be on that, actually. Maybe I should have added that. No! That's a chill.
私のドローカードを伏せる
Some random cards.
モンスターを伏せる私はこれでターンエンドだ
You can change up to 3 face down position monsters. And if all those monsters are Tindangles, I don't have enough Tindangles!
私のターンドロー
Spell card.
モンスターを伏せる
Target one monster your opponent controls, banish it until the end phase. No, thank you.
私はこれでターンエンドだ
Please, I just need Tindangle names. It's like, I feel like it's
モンスター
genuinely...
効果発動
I wasn't negated that time, so I was pretty lit.
私はリバースカードだトラップ発動
God, this card's actually
私は
good.
ドロー
Crazy. I'm really gonna flip your face up is the problem.
さあ
Keep
どうする
going.
ターンエンドだ
Okay, thank you for setting, sweetie.
ドロー
Okay, Yami, let's go.
フィールド魔法発動
Adds slightly more protection. I'll set
私
this
は
as
モンスタ
well.
ーをセット私はこれでターンエンドだ
Okay, that's
私
chill.
はモンスター効果発動やるしかない
Please, please,
私の
please,
ドロ
please,
ー
please. Stop.
私はモンスターをセット
Come
私
on.
はこれで
As
タ
long as
ーンエ
it's...
ンド
I just need to see the other triangle guy. Please.
この
Please.
瞬間モ
I'm...
ンスター効果発動
Oh, you're mandatory. That's insane.
私のターンドロー
Please, soul reversal. Return. Okay, that's fine. We'll save that for a rainy day.
さあどうする
I just need to see the other triangle
や
guy.
るしかない私のドロー
Tindangle Intruder is not fantastic here. Target one, banish it. Okay.
私はこれで
Really didn't want to
タ
see
ーンエンド
Intruder here. I need someone I can summon.
私のドロー
Thank you. Wait, if this guy's in the hand, you can discard one card and one no, you
フィンダングルジレルスフィンダングルジレルス
add it to
フ
my
ィンダ
hand,
ングル
yes,
ジレルスの
please.
リバース効果発動
I want to add the Terrifying Cult format to this one. We're finally cooking,
モンスターをリン
guys!
ク召喚
It only took me fucking however many turns, but it's fine. Why does he only have 2 attack? Different names. I only have 2 names. That's fabulous. Well,
手札から魔法カード発動
I summoned the worst fucking card in existence. Holy shit.
私はこれでターンエンドだ
It didn't say I had to win, I just had to summon it.
このままでは何も変わらない
Oh, that felt so not good.
私ドロー
Got the girl.
モンスターを伏せる
Isn't she meant to be Blue Angel? That was my impression anyway.
この状況を打開しない限り私の勝ちはないターンエンドだ
I can send, sure.
それはどうかなモンスター効果発動
Very good. I don't give a
今
fuck.
さら逃げな
I
ど
don't
し
give
な
a
い
fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I don't give a
現れろ召喚に成功したティンダングルイントルーダーの効果発動バトルティンダングルイントルーダーで
beat down for the W. That's genuinely the only way I see us winning this
タ
duel.
ーンエンドだ
Don't be a dickhead.
ドロー
Sweetie,
モンスターを
I'd
防ぐ
like to win before I'm gonna lose to deck out because
バ
of
ト
this
ルティンダングルイントルーダーで攻撃私も覚悟を決めようだがそう簡単にやられはしない私はこれでターンエンドだ
Like I get intruder onto the field on the next turn. Wait. No! Yes!
このままでは何も変わらないドロー
Intruder.
現れろ
I was like, oh man, that could have gone gnarly
バ
far.
トル行け
But I lose to deck out.
Monster
Fuck,
攻撃
do I lose to deck out?
モンスターで攻撃
Kid Motor Dragon.
この状
Oh,
況を打開しない
Divine
限り
Dragon Apocalypse. That's
勝ちはない
crazy.
ターンエンドだ今更逃げなどしないドロー
Yeah, we just lose to deck out. That's so cool
モン
and
スターで攻
fun.
撃
I love
や
that
れ
for me.
モンスターで攻撃だ私も
But I
覚悟を
summoned
決
the
める
guy, and that's all I care
だ
about.
がそう簡単にやられはしない私はこれでターンエンドだ
She's so cute. Waves of body paint.
このままでは何も変わる
Is that guy even a dinosaur?
私は何もできなかった
I don't think this card's a dinosaur. I think he's like a fiend, isn't he? Or like maybe a beast warrior? Like he's a real card. I know he is. I've seen him before. We did it, guys. We got the play match. Alrighty. Let's
私の名前は私はリボルバ
play
ー様に
ranked
こ
for
の
like another
魂
20 minutes.
を捧げる
We'll see how this duel goes. If I win, we'll play like another game. If I lose, we'll not be doing that. I do not feel inspired. Never mind. I saw the Vashon insignia. I saw all those titles. I was like, we're not winning. We're not winning. Oh, but a hero with an archive skill could be good, actually.
さあ準備は整いましたこれから
他に選択肢
I really love my odds just
私のターン
from the start.
モンスター効果発動
What are we on, King? We're on Guncan. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. I was
モンス
expecting
ターを
Trolls,
特殊
honestly.
召喚
Guncan can be good, though. I need to take it seriously.
ここはモンスターをエクシーズ召喚
But they had
Monster
different
Koga
levels.
Hatsu.
How does that work?
カードを
What
伏せ
is
る
your effect? What is one of Bonu's effects?
モンスターを召喚ここは
There's
Monster
Shari, my
Koga
Oshi. Shari is so iconic. We love Shari.
私はモンスターをエクシーズ召喚さあどうせ
Yeah,
タ
what will
ーン
I
エン
do?
ド
Well, I have unexpected die, and I just drew into Dark Hole. Watch this.
魔法カード発動
Watch this. You probably have like an effect for this, but I don't care. I'm firing this off now. One's
デ
not
クだから
terrible.
魔法カード発動3シードケニウスロッ
What do we think the background is? Should I just Cosmic Cyclone it? Part of
キ
me
モン
is
ス
like,
ター
yeah,
を
fuck
リン
it,
ク
right.
召喚現れろ3シードケニウスロキを素材としてリンク召
Last
喚された
card in hand
サ
does
ーバロ
not
ンドリアス
seem
の
to
デ
be
クだから
effective.
そう焦るなリバースカード
Lol.
オープン速攻魔法発動
I'm glad I did that now instead of later. That could have been really bad,
私は
actually.
魔法カード
Like, I think I would have cried if Sunavalon Blue did not go
3
through.
シードツイン召喚または特殊召喚に成功した3ダメージを受け
I
た
don't
こ
know
と
what
で
this card does.
サーバロンドリアス
It's
の
Maiden,
効
so
果
it
発
could be
動
worse.
現
If
れ
it targets, it's fine.
3シードケニウスロッキ 特殊召喚に成功したサンバインヒーラーの効果発動。
Yippee.
あ
Make the boy, not the mother-in-law.
モンスターをリンク召喚。現れよ。リンク召喚に
Grab
成
the
功した
boy
サ
from
ーバロ
the
ンベリアスの
graveyard,
効果
put him
発
on
動。
the
サン
field.
シードゲニウスロキ。
Make improve right here. I don't think I want to attack twice. I think I just want to beat guy.
私たちの道現れよ。リンク召喚に成功したサーバロンドリアトランティへの効果発動。カードを伏せます。
There's my man. There he is. Here he
現れよ。
comes.
私たちの道を現れよ。特殊召喚に成功したサンバインスラッシャーの効果発動。バトルです。
Do you have like a battle tree? Because I can't attack right now. Draw a card. This card gains the ability to act directly. Once per turn during your opponent's main phase, or the battle phase effect, you can target one card effect.
サンバインスラッシャーで攻撃。
私は
Okay, there
モ
we
ン
go.
スター
That's the
効果発動
activation. But Maiden
手札から
protects
サ
me.
ンバインメイデンの効
She's
果
such a
発動。
good sweet girl.
サンバインメイデン。戦闘でモンスターを破壊し墓地へ送った。それではモンスターを特殊召喚。あなたの
Good game. Good game, Daedal. Cute name. Kind of reminds me of Daedalus. Not spelled similar.
安心してください。
Anshin-nisai kudasai. I don't know what he's saying. I have been doing my booster and Duolingo dailies, of course. I did pretty decent last night, that reminds me. I managed to correctly spell Reizoko between refrigerator and Sentaktu, which is crazy because I remember learning them through Duolingo and I was like, I don't really remember what these words look like. I know what they mean, how to say them, but I don't know what order they're meant to go in. So I just guessed and I got it all correct. I was like, oh my god, I'm actually goated. So that was exciting. Big ferret yawn. Anyways, they're from Mexican, so here's the obligatory yo ho Mexico, take me away from the ice and snow. Mexico, Mexico. I love that song. It's a fun song. Okay, this person's on an obnoxious deck, obviously. I do like Haga a lot though. He does sort of remind me of Spectre in some ways. And he's just kind of there, and he's annoying.
モンスターをリンク召喚。現れる。
And it's kind of goaded going
サンシ
second
ードゲニウスロキを素材としてリンク召喚されたサーバロン
Actually,
ド
is
リ
that
ア
what I
ス
meant to
の効
say?
果
I mean,
発動。
I was saying for the second turn. God, guys.
私
Like,
は魔
it's
法カー
fine.
ドサンバインソーイングを発動。サンシードツイン。やりま召喚。
And going
または
first is
特
good
殊
too
召喚に
because
成
it
功した
means
サン
I
シー
don't
ド
have
ツ
to
インの
move
ダメージを受けたことでサーバロンドリアスの効果発動。現れよ。サンシードゲニウスロキ。
I would like
特
to
殊
go
召
on one
喚
more
に成
speed
功した
for stream
サンバインヒーラーの効果発動。あ
And I don't think it's impossible, obviously. Because I thought I was hot shit before that
現れよ。
Cyber
私たちの道を
Dragon
て
player ended me
現れよ。
out. No, not the Cyber Dragon player. The Supreme King Jaden.
リンク召喚に成功したサーバロンメリアスの効果発動。
Confronting the sea. What does this guy do? He's basically Maiden, but with fundamental
サンシー
differences.
ドゲニウスロキ。
Oh, my tummy just growled. I think for lunch I'm definitely gonna have sourdough and cream cheese with some salmon. That sounds really yummy.
リンク召喚に成
And
功し
yes,
た
I think I might
サ
toast
ーバ
the
ロンド
sourdough
リア
this
トラ
time
ン
because
ティ
I
エの
did
効
toast it
果
for
発
lunch
動。
yesterday. And I kind of regretted that. I was like, yeah, this is really bad, yummy, but I feel like it'd be even better if it was a crispy, flaky. It was just very chewy, but I like my sourdough chewy.
私たちの道を照らす未来
People who
回路。
I thought the whole appeal of sourdough is that it's tough to eat. I love using my jaw to even my jaw workout. So when people complain, oh, it's too much, I'm like, what do you mean it's too much? Is this a quick play spell? No. I can special summon the guy. That's so funny. Anyways, this is good enough.
仕掛けてきますか。さあどうぞ。
Confronting the sea. When your opponent special summons a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, this card is unaffected by monster effects of that card. That's why does that card not see more play? He's kind of goated. I'll get rid of the guy. I guess I need one. That's mimicking Manny the Bug. There is no world where that is not mimicking Manny the Bug.
では行かせてもらいます。ドロー。
Special summon. See? I was right.
召喚。 ではバトルといきましょう。3番インスラッシャーで攻撃。戦闘でモンスターを破壊しご覧に入れましょう。モンスター攻撃します。永続トラップ。サーバロンブルーミ。我が母なる胎児永続トラップ。
And we win. It's just that easy, folks. He's so cute. His hands are so disgusting, but that kind of makes it cute.
大した腕もないのにわ。
God, canonical interactions between Haga and Spectre would go kind of crazy. Because Spectre just loves bullying people, and Haga is just so very bullyable. Come on, I feel like one more win and I should get a rank up. I feel like I'm owed that. Okay, what do I get? 3 whole gems! You're so generous, Mr. John Konami. What would I do without you, buddy? What would I do without you? Okay, like they've got a few wins under their belt, and they're from Yo Ho, Mexico. No! You don't deserve Ailstorm being serenaded to you. And of course they get that little pop-up.
絶対防御と言ってほしいですね。
Please be running literally anything else.
俺には少
No!
々不思議な力があってね。
Okay, great game. Great game, guys. Great game.
デュエル。では行かせても
Oh
らい
my
ま
god,
す。
why does this always
私
happen?
のターン。
I surrendered.
ありがとう。
Oh my god. Well, great stream, guys. I am so annoyed right now. I'm gonna end it here. God, the first Dragonic contact of the morning too. Well, win some, lose some is what I've always said. I'm gonna get ready for lunch, I guess. Spend some time to myself. But I'll be live again this afternoon with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel because I'm also on the Ruby Carbuncle grind. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I will send you guys on a raid. So I don't have too much else to say because I might see you guys later, or I might not. It's up to you guys, I guess. Oh well. Bye bye. I don't want to play Dragonic Contact minigame. So bye bye. And don't forget the raid message is wishing you a merry raidmas. Yippee! So let's go find us someone to raid. Spread some goodwill. Let's see. I know we've raided. Ooh. Let's see what's going on here first. I immediately am in an ad that sucks. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch it, tick by the toe. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, let's go and say hi to Venny again. We raided her last week, but who cares? Let's raid her again. She's playing Minecraft. I'm gonna watch some I don't know about you guys, but I love watching Minecraft streamers. It always makes me want to play Minecraft. So there we go. Let's go say hi to Venny. guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening. If I'll see you again later, I'll see you again. But if not, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Bye-bye.